My fellow educators and lifelong learners, diving into the deep end of differentiated instruction and how it's shaping our teaching landscapes. As a senior instructor and senior leader in the U.S. Army, I've seen firsthand the impact of tailoring learning experiences to the individual needs of soldiers. It's a battlefield of knowledge out there, and just like in combat, adaptability is key. In the military, we often use the PMESII-PT framework to analyze operational environments, which surprisingly parallels the differentiated instruction approach in education. It's all about understanding the unique dynamics at play and adjusting your strategy accordingly. In the classroom, this means recognizing that each learner is a world unto themselves, with distinct needs, backgrounds, and learning styles. Now, let's talk shop about some strategies. Scaffolding is a big one. It's like building a bridge for learners to cross from the known to the unknown, providing support along the way until they're ready to stand on their own. Mojumder, 2022. It's not so different from training soldiers to tackle increasingly complex tasks. Digital media exit cards? They're the check on learning we do after a lesson, ensuring the objective was hit before moving on. Morning 2, 2019. It's a quick pulse check, much like a debrief after a mission, to see if the team's on the same page. And Stop and Jot, that's a gem for reflection, a practice as valuable in the field as it is in the classroom. It's about taking a moment to process and capture those light bulb moments, which can sometimes be as fleeting as a tracer round in the night sky. But it's not just about the strategies we use, it's about the culture we create. A differentiated learning environment is one that's responsive, inclusive, and dynamic. It's where every learner feels valued and challenged, much like every soldier in a platoon has a role and a path to growth. In my professional context, differentiated instruction takes on a tactical edge. We're not just teaching soldiers, we're preparing them for every conceivable scenario. That means understanding their psychological and emotional landscapes as much as their intellectual ones. It's about building resilience, not just competence. So, as we march forward, let's remember that whether in a classroom or a training field, the principles of differentiated instruction hold true. It's about meeting learners where they are and guiding them to where they need to be. Now, over to you. How do you see these strategies playing out in your own teaching arenas? Are there tactics from other fields you've adapted to education that have proven effective? Let's keep learning from each other. After all, as the old saying goes, iron sharpens iron. Is a phrase that is often used to describe the idea that people can help each other grow and improve through their interactions and relationships. Here's some food for thought. What's one strategy from a completely different field that you brought into your teaching practice? Best, Luis B.